Nestled in the rugged foothills of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, just outside the historic town of Raton in northeastern New Mexico, lies one of the state's most enchanting hidden gems, Sugarite Canyon State Park. This 3,600-acre sanctuary of ponderosa pine forests, pristine mountain lakes, and dramatic volcanic formations tells a story that spans millions of years, from ancient geological upheavals to the coal mining boom that once fueled the American West. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history and unique features that make Sugarite Canyon a must-visit destination for anyone exploring the land of enchantment. Before we explore what makes this park so special, let's address the name. You might see it spelled Sugarite, or hear old-timers call it Chicarico Canyon. The name Sugarite is believed to be an anglicized version of Chicarico, which comes from the Spanish for the canyon wren, a bird whose distinctive cascading call echoes through these canyons to this day. The park sits at elevations ranging from 6,900 to over 8,400 feet above sea level, straddling the transition zone between the Great Plains to the east and the Rocky Mountains to the west. This unique positioning creates an ecological crossroads where prairie grasslands meet mountain forests, resulting in remarkable biodiversity. The landscape you see at Sugarite Canyon is the product of dramatic geological forces that played out over millions of years. The canyon itself was carved by water erosion through layers of sedimentary rock dating back to the Cretaceous period, roughly 70 to 80 million years ago. But the real star of the geological show is the coal. During the late Cretaceous, this region was covered by a vast inland sea and coastal swamps. Over millions of years, vegetation from these swamps was buried, compressed, and transformed into rich coal seams, some up to 14 feet thick. These coal deposits would later become the lifeblood of the region's economy. Adding to the park's geological drama are the volcanic dikes, vertical walls of dark igneous rock that slice through the canyon. These imposing formations were created when molten magma forced its way up through cracks in the sedimentary layers, then cooled and hardened. The result is these stark, vertical columns of basalt that contrast beautifully with the surrounding sandstone and shale. While Sugarite Canyon's natural beauty is timeless, it's the human history of coal mining that truly sets this park apart from other New Mexico landscapes. The story begins in the 1880s, when coal was discovered in these mountains during the construction of the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railway through Raton Pass. Coal was the lifeblood of the railroad era. Locomotives needed it to run, and the deposits at Sugarite were among the richest in the Southwest. By the early 1900s, several mining camps had sprung up in the canyon. The largest was Sugarite Camp, which at its peak was home to over 1,000 residents. This wasn't just a mining operation, it was a thriving community, complete with a company store, school, baseball field, and boarding houses. Today, visitors can still explore the ruins of these mining camps. The stone foundations of buildings, rusted equipment, and old mine entrances serve as haunting reminders of this bygone era. While history buffs are drawn to Sugarite's mining heritage, outdoor enthusiasts come for the park's spectacular natural amenities. At the heart of the park are two pristine mountain lakes, Lake Maloya and Lake Alice. Lake Maloya is the larger of the two lakes, spanning about 120 acres. This beautiful reservoir was originally created in the early 1900s to provide water for the mining operations, but today it's a recreation paradise. The lake is stocked with rainbow trout, making it a favorite destination for anglers. There's something magical about casting a line into these clear mountain waters at 7,500 feet elevation, surrounded by ponderosa pines and the songs of mountain bluebirds. Both lakes are surrounded by well-maintained trails that offer stunning views and excellent wildlife viewing opportunities. The park's trail system is extensive, with options ranging from easy lakeside strolls to challenging backcountry hikes. The Opportunity Trail is a wheelchair-accessible path that allows everyone to experience the canyon's beauty.
For more adventurous souls, the trails leading up to the volcanic dikes and into the high country offer solitude and spectacular vistas. Sugarite Canyon's position at the convergence of multiple ecosystems creates exceptional habitat diversity. The park is home to black bears, mountain lions, elk, mule deer, wild turkeys, and countless smaller mammals. In spring and early summer, meadows explode with wildflowers. Columbines, lupins, Indian paintbrush, and wild iris create stunning displays of color against the green forest backdrop. Sugarite Canyon State Park offers excellent camping facilities for those who want to immerse themselves in this mountain paradise. The park has developed campsites with electric hookups, as well as primitive sites for those seeking a more rugged experience. So the next time you're traveling through northern New Mexico, take the detour to Sugarite Canyon. Walk where miners once toiled, fish where they once found solace, and experience a piece of New Mexico that time hasn't forgotten, just transformed into something new and extraordinary.